But I waited for so long to feel this good. I knew, God has a better way of healing me. I had a hope in you. I had a hope in God. So you and God, the reason why I'm healthy and being myself and growing, glowing. My gut feels amazing.
Wow.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you. You're so strong. All that nerve issues, skin issues, brain.
And hip, I couldn't walk. I used to not be able to walk or run fast. And now my hip issue is gone. The doctor told me last time that it's going to take 6 months of physiotherapy. I worked so hard. And I always, when I get married, I'm like, okay, physiotherapy, I have to save it for physiotherapy. I thought to myself, I've been doing physiotherapy for one day, the pain comes back the next day. Like, this is not stopping. It's not, that's like, do I have to get the whole physiotherapist person do I have to marry a physiotherapist person in order to stop the pain more? I don't have to, I'm thinking there's another way, and this is the way by healing. It's the fucking parasite that was eating me alive. But the doctor tells me, it's a tissue that in your butt, in your hip that's been teared. The doctors are not honest. I knew that from the start. These doctors, they gave me 16 different prescriptions. I bought them all the prescriptions. I brought them home. I looked at them all, opened it, thinking, what the heck is this all for? For me? They want me just to be like the rest?
Yep. You stayed strong though. You got on your herbs and you got them parasites out.
Still some more, but I'm gonna get rid of them all.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking to myself, like, how am I supposed to know when they're all gone? I'm not. And you know what? In this case, I'm gonna forever detox. That's it.
Yeah, you're just supposed to cleanse. You're supposed to cleanse every season. You're supposed to make sure that we're scrubbing, and pushing out anything that's not supposed to be there. It is a journey though, and I'm so proud of you. Everybody give Rhoda a round of applause. I'm so grateful for you. So one more time, tell everybody, because I know it was a lot of different symptoms you got results with. It was you just got parasites out, right?
Yes.
What
I'm
else?
sleeping well. I'm speaking clear. My gums, I had gums issues because I've got jaw blades in my jaw. I had a car accident in 2007, so I have got blades in my jaw. So I'm speaking more fluently, clear. It's easy to be understood. At first, I used to be misunderstood. People would say, "Why are you mumbling?" Little did I know, I had gums issues. I had like fucking parasites weighing my gums down, weighing my mouth down, and I couldn't talk properly. And also, the most importantly is the brain.
Yeah,
I had a brain tumor, a cyst that turned into a tumor, and the tumor was going to turn into a cancer. So this cyst was diagnosed in 2018. The doctor told me, you have to get an MRI scan, you have to get a CT scan. For the third time with the same scans, they tell me, we have to inject into your mind, into your brain, in order to see that this is clear. Because we have to put in there so that it can be to explore and to become big to clearly see it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, you can't finger my brain. This is not fingering shit here. You can't do that. You can't play with my brain. So I was like, how long will the operation take? If you guys are telling me there's an operation I have to do, they're like, it's going to take 8 hours of surgery. 8 hours of surgery, you're going to fuck with my brain? And then who knows how I'm going to come out? Okay, you know what? Fuck your fucking 8 hours. Fuck that shit. I'm not doing this. I left this state. I went to another state. I started all over in another state. Started working, but then I was doing 2 shifts, headaches, more headaches, and just recently I started discovering a bubble bursting in my right side of where they said it was a tumor. And then I was like, 3 years ago, I was like, I need to find something for this brain issue before it turns into a cancer. I know I've got something issue with my mind, with the brain. There's a cyst there, but you have to find something that cures it right away. I'm not going to do chemo. I'm not going to do operation. I'm not going to do medications. I'm going to do it naturally, and I believe in that, and I will find a way. And if it wasn't for you, it wasn't for Bigo, it wasn't for you, it wasn't for me and God, I don't think I would come this far. Honestly. Now my brain, it stopped bursting that bubble. I'm sleeping better. I'm thinking better. But when I say I'm thinking better, I mean like I can actually calculate better. I can focus better. I can read better. I can remember better. A lot, bro. You don't know. I'm loving my brain even more.
Let's go.
And my ear, the ear, I feel like, the ear, actually, there used to be a discharge. A lot, it's a smelly discharge. It was terrible discharge coming out of my ear. I lost my hearing on the right ear a long time ago. My dad used to hit me so bad. So that's what caused the brain. The ear got infected, eardrum, got infected. The infection will pass all the way to the ear, between the brain. There's a bone between the brain and the skull. So, or the skull and the ear. So it went through that, and that's how it got to the brain. So, they told me only the problem, then they didn't tell me the cure of the problem. Until I was like, that's it. You know what? I need to find the cure for this problem. They don't want to tell me the real story about my brain, my brain, cyst in my brain. And I love my body. I love my brain, and I used to be like, okay, I can't focus. I can't make good decisions. I don't want to be on medications. I can't take these anti-depression tablets. If I did, I would be like, okay, for a little bit, just to help me sleep. Because there's time I would not sleep well because of the headaches. I would have extreme headaches where I would say, okay, brother, if only you put your head under a big truck and that truck went over your head, I think that would be it for it. There would be no more headaches for you.
Oh my God.
I used to think that far. That worst.
Wow.
And my headaches was that bad. But the only time I would have headache is when I'm sleeping.
You only had headaches when you're sleeping?
Only when I don't have headaches was only when I'm not when I'm sleeping.
Okay.
When I'm sleeping. When I wake up, the moment I wake up, the moment I open my eyes, it comes.
Wow.
For me to get back to sleep is hard. For me to sleep, it's hard. But when I sleep, the headaches, I can't sleep the headache. But the moment I wake up, it's there. But since I've been detoxing since Friday, I feel amazing. I sleep well. I've got more patience with me. I used to say, oh, I'm so patient, but now I'm more patient with people, with things, with work,
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to interrupt you. Hold on 1 second. Keep going. I just got to open the door for somebody.
Everything is gone. In a way, the pain on my hip is gone.
Yeah.
The ear discharging is gone. The headaches are gone. The bubble bursting in my brain is gone. I'm sleeping better. I'm laughing better. I'm talking better. I feel better. I'm thinking better. I'm doing better. I smell better. I think better. I sleep better. I'm eating better.
Problems.
Even let's talk about down there in the female area. Even feeling better, looking better, amazing. Oh my God.
Let's go.
At this point, all I need is a hug.
Let's go. Listen, head to toe results. Head to toe
Correct. In a week.
in a
In
week.
a week.
Wow. God bless. God,
Okay.
all praises, all praises.
Thank you.